Howdy.
Hi.
How's it going?
Fine. Who are you?
I'm Douglas Weissmann.
You're Douglas.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I'm the
How you
property
doing,
owner. Good. How are you?
Fine. Dirk Hinkle.
Nice to meet you. What's going on? Well, we're here. We're planting 20,000 marijuana seeds, strictly based on industrial and medical uses of the plant.
You guys camp up here? Or?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hi. This is Ron.
Hi. Hey, Ron. Ron Kiczenski. Nice to meet you. Dirk Hinkle. Hi. In case you're interested, there's about 17,000 cannabis, marijuana seeds in this bag, whatever you want to call them, along with the press release. Our intent is to plant these rows and to grow a seed crop for industrial and medicinal purposes, to make things like this backpack, which I've already made out of hemp cloth, cannabis cloth that had to be imported from Hungary.
This cannabis.
We feel that we shouldn't have to be buying this stuff from other countries to make products. We should be able to grow it right here. Our farmers are subsidized not to work the damn land, and we want them to be able to work the land. And we want them to be able to grow something that can compete with oil wells, which is the reason why this stuff was made illegal to begin with, and it's all in the press release. So we're willing to be arrested if that's what you want to do.
And that is a live marijuana plant.
I can see that it's a live marijuana plant.
And actually, these 3 rows have already been planted today.
Yeah, we were just going to start planting the rest of these rows right now for the cameras. In fact, why don't you get some water? Did we bring all the buckets down? Just about. We could use. Well,
but officer, the 3 of us have been conspiring to do this. This gentleman is a bystander and witness here. And I'm going to have him...
Witness, in case they are taken away, I have to take care of all their equipment and everything like this.
In preparing this or anything, we just called him and told him we need someone to watch our stuff on Monday. He just got here this morning.
Okay. And you can tell by the seeds, they're definitely marijuana seeds, and we have the plant.
Well, I hope you guys are brave enough to arrest us, because the president's crew sure wasn't. They don't want this trial. All we want is a jury, and we want a fair hearing in front of the jury, because we believe that the history and the facts that surround what we're doing will acquit us. And not only acquit us, but we think the jury will tell us to come back up here and plant these seeds.
I'll tell you what. The jury says that, that's fine. You guys come on up here. But as it is currently right now, it is against the law, and as a sergeant of the sheriff's office, I'm going to have to enforce the law. So you just put your seeds on in there, set the shovel down, and come on back down to my car.
Okay.
Can you come on down with me so I can get your name and address?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't you want to take these seeds and read? Take them? Yeah, no, we'll take those.
You put it off? No,
Keep
keep it on.
You guys got any more?
Keep this on, keep this on, and hold it as your side table.
Yeah. But I don't want him doing it.
Most pot growers keep the locations of their plots a secret, but 3 San Luis Obispo men had a sign and a flag to lead the way. And when the law arrived, they didn't run. They led deputies to their garden and started planting seeds, giving the law no choice.
It is against the law, and as a sergeant of the sheriff's office, I'm going to have to enforce the law. So you just put your seeds on in there, set the shovel down, and come on back down to my car.
It's hard to believe that the organizers of this event planned to harvest anything from that garden. Instead, they planted it to make a political statement. And like true revolutionaries on this Independence Day, they're willing to pay the price for their action.
Basically, I consider myself a patriot, a son of the true creed of the American Constitution.
Unlike most pot farmers, these men say they don't want to smoke the crop. They want to grow it for its industrial uses. Marijuana or hemp is used in making ropes, paper, cloth, and oil. They're hoping their arrests will lead to changes in the law.
We want to, 1, get a jury trial and be acquitted so that we can set a precedent that would change the laws in such a way that our so-called elected representatives refuse to do.
I feel I have the right to sow seeds in the ground and sell them. Sell the crop.
Then you're willing to go to jail for that right?
I need employment. I don't really have much of a choice, unlike a lot of Americans today.
The three pot patriots are spending this Independence Day, the day we celebrate our freedom, in the Madera County Jail. Near Course Gold, Gene Higginson, Channel 30 Action News.
To take 2 weeks.
3 pot farmers who are trying to protest California's marijuana laws are in bigger trouble now. The trio appeared in court at Bass Lake today to be arraigned on additional charges of marijuana cultivation. The 3 were arrested at their pot garden near Course Gold on the 4th of July as they planted marijuana seeds. These additional charges were filed because they allegedly returned to the garden to water the seeds. The would-be pot farmers are challenging laws against marijuana growing. They say their goal is to grow marijuana or hemp for industrial and medicinal purposes, not for casual smoking.
And it's pretty simple.
Marty Tilden smokes marijuana at least 6 times a day. He tested HIV positive 7 years ago and says the pot is the only thing that keeps him alive.
I smoke cannabis to eat, and it stimulates my appetite, not to mention it helps with the pain.
We spoke with Marty tonight by firelight because he missed a power bill payment during his last hospital stay. We went to the apartment at the request of Ron Kiczenski.
I'm an activist.
An activist who wants to get Marty's case to court.
This is the first one. It's going to Hillary Clinton.
In his campaign to legalize marijuana, Ron sent a quarter pound of marijuana to the White House, to the Secretary of Agriculture, other administration officials, and members of the national media. 10 packages in all. There's been no response. Ron has not been arrested. So tonight in Marty Tilden's apartment, he tried again, bringing 20 marijuana plants from California and calling the Seattle office of the Drug Enforcement Administration, begging them to make an arrest and get the issue of medicinal use of marijuana in front of a jury.
And Marty thinks that if he got in front of a jury, that a jury would give him the right to use this medicine, and I agree.
It's a ploy authorities did not accept. They did not respond to Ron's calls, nor ours. 6 plants were confiscated from Marty's apartment 2 months ago, but not tonight.
I'd be dead without it. Basically, if I don't smoke, I don't eat. That's right. It's life or death, plain and simple.
The issue is neither plain nor simple, but marijuana users have won their case in court before. But tonight, in a Linwood apartment, the issue still burns. Kevin Reese, TV 11, 10 o'clock news.
I basically just said, screw it. I really don't have any will to live anymore.
Cooper's lawyer was unavailable for comment. In one other legal note, marijuana activist Ron Kiczenski can't seem to get arrested, although it's certainly not for lack of trying. The 29-year-old Kiczenski is the founder of a group called Hemp Across America, and last April he sent non-inhaling President Bill Clinton a quarter pound of marijuana by mail. Kiczenski was hoping to be arrested for that act in order to challenge the constitutionality of laws prohibiting the use of marijuana, a natural herb which has medical uses in the treatment of afflictions ranging from glaucoma to AIDS, and the decriminalization of which has been recommended by such conservatives as William F. Buckley Jr. and former Secretary of State George Shultz. However, upon receiving Kiczenski's package of pot, the White House politely acknowledged receipt but declined to prosecute. So Kiczenski recently mailed off a half pound of marijuana to Clinton, along with educational literature and a pair of hemp fiber jogging shorts, all neatly wrapped in a U.S. flag. He also taped himself doing all of this.
First, I'm going to shove it into the jogging shorts. And I'm going to wrap it in the jogging shorts. I'm going to stuff it right down in here. Half a pound of marijuana seeds are going in there. This is the book, Hemp Lifeline to the Future, an absolutely excellent book.
Kiczenski held a press conference in front of the White House last Friday at which he handed guards a copy of that tape and demanded that they arrest him. However, the Clinton administration, headed by a man alleged to be the first rock and roll president, shows no inclination to rationalize the current drug law morass. That's the news for now. We'll be back with more later here on MTV.
MTV News. You hear it.